We're back with Ray Bisson from Stonewall Surveying in Barrington, New Hampshire. Welcome, Ray. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Jerry.
So I just want to ask you a few questions today and find out a little bit about you and your business. So first of all, just tell us a little bit about Stonewall Surveying and what you do.
Okay. Stonewall Surveying was started in fall of 2011. Decided to go onto my own, and I wanted to service residential properties more. Mm-hmm. I'm licensed in both Maine and New Hampshire. Mm-hmm. The primary area is residential. I can survey any type of property, whether it's commercial, on the waterfront, but I tend to find that the residential market is where there's more of a need for it, because a lot of homeowners get kind of left out because it can be a difficult process. So a lot of people tend to back away from those kind of surveys. Mm-hmm. The different services that I provide they vary depending on people's needs. Mm-hmm. So I usually try to talk with everybody, find out what it is they want, what is it they need, or what's their main goal. Because we do boundary surveys, divisions of land, lot line adjustments, topographic surveys, elevation certificates, all depending on what the client needs. If someone wants to put up a fence on their property, they may not need to have a full boundary survey done. Mm-hmm. But then on the other hand, if someone's trying to divide their lot into 1, 2, or 3 parcels, a lot more work needs to go into it. So everything's done more on a case-by-case basis.
Okay. And so how long have you been doing this, 2011?
2011.
Okay, and how did you get involved in this type of work?
Actually, I got started because I liked drafting when I was in high school. Mm-hmm. And when I went to college, I was trying to find basically a career that dealt with drafting, but I didn't like the industrial drafting. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, land, that's pretty cool. And went to college for land surveying and have been doing it ever since.
That's great. Okay. And how many employees do you have?
If you count me, 1.
So it's your own business?
It's my own business.
That's great.
And it's just me. I use basically what's called the robotic instrument.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it doesn't move around.
Yeah.
With me, I got to carry it, but
so it's kind of like two employees in a way.
Yeah, right. But basically, it does allow me to do the work by myself, which is a great benefit because that means that being the licensed surveyor, I see every aspect of the property.
Absolutely.
I see it from the research, I see it from the field, and doing the drafting. So it's a licensed land surveyor that's working on it.
Yeah.
The whole time. So
that's great. So it's nice that people get to meet you and know that you're doing the whole job. So
correct.
That's wonderful.
If I get a project that's too large for me to handle on my own, then mm-hmm. I do have people that I can call in to help out.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just want to ask you a few other questions about your involvement with the Greater Barrington Chamber. Mm-hmm. How long have you been a member?
I joined in the fall of 2012.
Okay. And can you tell me some of the benefits that you've been receiving while being a member?
Well, I like how, I've actually received different new projects from people who have called the Chamber looking for a surveyor in the Barrington area. Mm-hmm. So that's been a benefit to me. But I also like how it gets me out into the community more, gets the name out there. I meet some terrific people by being a member. Mm-hmm. And
so can you tell me how you involved, some of the things that you do specifically within the Chamber?
Well, the one that I've been doing, I started last year, was in the Barrington Peeper Race.
Okay.
I like that particular event because surveying requires you to be fit, so it kind of gave me a goal to get into better shape. But that money that the Chamber raises mm-hmm. goes to a great cause for the scholarships. So I was able to put together a team last year, and we went in, and I basically Stonewall Surveying matched the entry fees, and then we donated that to the Barrington Food Pantry. So we got
wonderful.
A 2-for-1 there. So this year we're doing the same.
Great.
I'm hoping to. Last year we donated $650. This year I'm hoping to be around $750.
That's wonderful.
But it's a great cause. And the other events that the Chamber does, the golf event, they do the Citizen of the Year awards. There's so much that they do for the community that it's hard not to be a part of.
That's great. And how did your team do in the race?
Oh, we did great. We had a lot of top finishers, so it was really nice.
That's great.
It was great. So we're going to see how it goes this year.
Yeah, and the nice thing about it is it's a run-walk too.
Yes.
I just want to point out for the people watching that anybody can participate, in the 5K. So that's wonderful. Right. And what about some other things that you do with the chamber? How about like the monthly membership meetings? Do you attend those regularly?
Yep, I try to attend those. As we get really busy in the summer, it gets a little harder, but I try to make time to go to those. If not, I go to the after-hour events. Those are a lot of fun. You meet, again, a lot of great people, and then you get to see the businesses for a lot of them. I hosted mine last year, and it was a really fun event.
Good, good. All right, well, Ray, thank you for being with us today. I just want you to tell the audience how they can locate you with your phone number and your website.
Okay. The best way to reach me is by phone at 603-664-3900 or by email, which is ray@stonewallsurveying.com. Our website is stonewallsurveying.com, and on the website there's a link that you can do a free estimate. Basically, you click on that, put in the information for your property, what it is you're trying to do, and then I look over it, I get some information together, then I'll call you to basically go over more of what you need, and then go from there. But the estimate, it's free to provide.
That's good to know.
All right.
Great. Ray, thanks so much for being here today. It was great to see you.
All right. Thank you, Jerry.
Okay.
Are you a local business?